I remember this. You were like, we grinded the dungeon together like 50 million times.
Yeah.
And then there's like, yeah. And that was like to complete your set too.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Welcome to Hot Couch Potato, the podcast where we talk about video games and pain tolerance. My name is Brent, aka Boo Up. I'm here with my man Rick, aka A New Perfect Day. What's going on, man?
Dude, it has been, I know it's been hot, and I know we have this excessive heat wave thing going on, so it's like 100 degrees on average around my area. And there's a freaking another fire down the street. Oh,
wait, what?
Wow. Yeah,
How close
apparently
did it get this time?
I got a ring. So if you have a Ring, by the way, there's like a community little thing that people post their videos or whatever, you know, like there's a rattlesnake or there's a sketchy guy, but somebody posted that there's a fire down the street on Heritage and Main.
Mm-hmm.
So the first fire that got so close to my house was off of Heritage and near Otay Lakes Road.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one direction. The other one today was apparently at Main Street and Heritage, which is on the left side.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like thinking, man, dude, like how close to this fire have to be? You know, I'm literally next to a mountain full of like debris and dust and weeds and stuff, and I'm like, man, I think that might be the next one. That's pretty close to my area.
Damn, dude. Well, the one positive, did they contain it already?
I don't know. I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm just keep playing games until I hear like a like a helicopter evacuation.
You were
like,
literally that dog that's sitting in
Dude.
that burning room.
Dude, the first time, like, I was literally working, and then my sister was like calling me. She's like, bro, are you okay? And I was like, what are you talking about? There's a fire next to you. And I'm like, fire? What are you... there's no fire next to me. I go outside and I see like the whole sky is on like ash and smoke everywhere, and I was like, holy fuck, dude, there is a fire right next to me. I would have not known unless my sister had told me. So I guess I have to depend on outside information.
That's crazy, man. Well, considering, you know, you're inside, you know, cooped up, but you have the AC on, so that's why you have everything just closed, and you're not really watching the news like that. So I get it, dude. I get where you would miss some of the stuff that's happening right out your front door.
Dude, I used to watch the news all the time, but then I think it's just with all 2020 all fucked up, I was like, I just turned it off this whole year, man.
Yeah. I was gonna say the positive is at least everything around you was burned up now, so it can't burn up again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what I was saying. Like, what there's like a giant hill to my right of the house, and that is still have like weeds and green. You know, I am right next to it too. I'm like, fuck, dude. I hope nothing goes down, because it's literally like 2 houses down the street, and I'll be right next to that fire if there was a fire there.
What's starting these? Are people starting it, or is it just because it's hot?
I think it's just because it's hot.
God damn, man.
Yep.
That's kind of wild. Although, I did watch a documentary one time where shit like this just happens. You know what I mean? For example, pine cones, I think they're either activated or they open up more when they're exposed to high heat, like from fire. That's why they think even before when humans were out here, like whole forests would burn down. But since the heat activates the pine cones, those forests would just be replanted anyways. It's just, you know, humans weren't around to complain about it or live anywhere near it, so it didn't really matter. It's just the fact that we're all around everything now. It seems like it's happening more often, more viciously, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe it's just a cycle, but still, that sucks, dude, if it's right next to you.
Yeah, it's pretty scary because I don't have any alarm system. You know, you have like my whole neighborhood, it's all evacuated.
You don't put like you know how you have a smoke alarm in your room. You need to put one outside your house, dude.
Outside.
But then you can't hear it because it's outside.
Dude, yeah,
Oh
exactly.
shit, man. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, you need to like, I don't know, what would you need to do? You just have to have an app open on Siri or something for it to tell you.
Shoot, I need to have a Ring camera pointing to the sky or something. Or like install one all the way off of Heritage Street and just looking up and down the street.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? That is a good idea. Maybe I need to buy a drone
Wait,
that can go far.
or you just launch it every day, dude?
Maybe.
You just go out in the morning and just fucking
I'll probably do it in the afternoon, like just pop it outside, or like make it, like fly really high and do like a 360 no scope and put it back. I don't have to like take it all the way to the fire, but you know what I'm saying? Like at least I get an idea if my surroundings. Damn.
See,
Damn,
now you
damn,
need to
damn.
build. Now you need to build like a fucking hangar on your roof that'll open up, and then your drone will just leave straight up, and then do the 360, and then come back down, and the hatch will close. Dude. Now you need to build that, man.
Yeah, I'd just be like, Alexa, do that. Launch Iron Man Protocol Alpha Omega. Like fuck. I think that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool.
You would be Iron Man for real, man.
Hell yeah, I'm trying to make my lifestyle as lazy as possible. So that's what I was saying. I ended up ordering motorized smart blinds or whatever, and I hope they work right because it's coming from China. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to program it where I can just say, "Hey, open my blinds," and I wouldn't have to lift the finger. It'd be great. Now I just need to figure out how to make it open doors. Get like a gadget to open and close doors or something.
You know what I imagine what our life will be on the ultimate laziness, man? And it's funny, it's from Iron Man as well. I think maybe it's from the first Avengers movie when he lands in the like Stark Tower and he's walking and the machine is like removing his armor as he's walking, dude.
That would be sick.
That's gonna be us, except it's just gonna be our clothes. Like a robot's gonna undress us as we're walking in the house, dude. And then
that would be pretty
put
sick.
on our house clothes for us as we're walking.
Yeah, because we're gonna have like futuristic masks too. Like cyberpunk or something. And yeah, that'd be pretty cool. My dream is to actually too. On top of that idea, is to like where you sit down on the chair and I go from the second floor to the first floor, like Batman. You know what I mean? Like you just sit down on the chair and it's like, crap, there's a bad guy upstairs.
Wait, I just saw something for that. Like those little fucking elevators that they have for like senior citizens where they sit on it and it goes around the stairs.
Yeah, I'm dead if it goes on that little track. No, I was like thinking of like
that shit is so slow, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I meant like going like an elevator, but yeah, shit. Maybe I'll have to get that too.
I don't know why that shit is so funny to me.
Oh man.
Oh god damn it, dude. But yeah, no, it's fucking melting this week, man. Well,
shit.
I guess this week was alright. It's more this weekend, dude. Which sucks even more because during the week I'm at work. I'm chilling in government paid AC.
Nice.
At home. It's the AC is not government powered, so I have to pay for it. So we're a little bit, sparing with it. But shit, man. Yeah, it's bad. This weekend has been super bad.
Dude, yeah, man. I remember when I used to like freeze my boxers, clean pair of boxers, and it does work. If you put it in the freezer for like an hour and then you wear it, it's a good 2 minutes. So,
shit.
And then I tried the whole fan over cold water thing. It does work, but then it the setup is horrible. So that's why I was like looking at these TikToks, and they took that idea and they made it so portable, and I'm like, I gotta pull up that video now.
To find and buy it, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. So that being said, I think I've been sparingly turning on my computer and PlayStation at the same time. So I haven't been playing too many games this week. Actually, it's been all computer games now that I'm thinking about it. We really haven't played Fall Guys. I think we just check if the new costumes are cool or not.
Dude, I do that every day. I just like turn it on and check the costumes.
I'm mad I missed the monkey one. That one looks awesome.
That one does look awesome, but I didn't have enough crowns.
Was it one of those like 5 crowns for each piece?
I think it was 1 or 2 or something like that.
Dude?
Yeah, it
No
was
way.
pretty cheap.
They've been having the Portal themed ones. I got the robot, and then they had the actual chick from the first Portal, a skin for her, which is pretty cool. But that one was a 10 crown banger for both pieces combined, man.
That's crazy. I think
that's
it's
a lot of
legendary
crowns.
stuff.
Yeah. That shit is huge. But no, I think we started the week off with more Among Us, man. The only thing I think that stands out for me is we played a new mode. We played in the beta where if you vote someone out as they're falling out or getting ejected from the ship, the game doesn't tell you if they're an imposter or not. It just says, if someone ejected me, it'll say Buop got ejected. But you don't know if you killed one of the killers or if there's still 2 killers on the loose. So it's a little bit more nerve-wracking. Another setting that you could turn off is visual tasks. So Rick's favorite, what he loves to do to prove he's innocent, is to go into the medical bay and get his body scanned to get his statistics. And when you do that, a visible green like scan line goes on you that everybody else can see. So they know you're not an imposter because an imposter can't do that. So now there's a setting where you could turn all that shit off. So someone could just be standing there pretending like they're getting scanned when they're actually the killer. You know what I mean? And you wouldn't know the difference because there's no visible signs of you doing your task. So that was pretty fun. But the one new strategy I tried, and I almost don't want to say it because people are going to know when I do it in the game. But one of the new strategies I had was, as a killer, press the button super early and blame someone random that can't explain their movements, dude. Did you catch that when I did it?
When you blame somebody? Was that one of our games?
Yeah. It was. I think it was Danny. I think I sabotaged the reactor, and everybody went to the reactor except for Danny. Like, he walked out and then walked back in the storage room. And after we fixed the reactor, I went to the button and pushed it. I was like, Danny, what were you doing? How come you didn't help fix the reactor? And he couldn't explain himself.
Yeah, and then we voted him off or something.
Voted him out.
Because he couldn't explain. He was I was just wandering around. And then we're like, oh, that's suspicious. We got him, boys.
Yep. So. And then, that was a free kill. And then I don't know what happened. I think we got a double kill or something. But I think that game ended up where I was the last killer left. There was 3 people. I think it was you, Dustin, and Crystal. And me, you, Dustin, Crystal, and Scott. And I killed Scott in front of Dustin. He could see all of me biting Scott's head off, And I reported the body, and Dustin was like, wait, who killed that? And I made a mistake by trying to blame you.
See, that was the thing. If you actually said, oh, it was Dustin, I would have believed you, because I had doubts. Like, I was like, oh, Dustin and Scott were arguing, right before, and then all of a sudden Scott goes, he's dead. So my immediate thought would be Dustin, but since I passed him and I went upwards, and then you said, "Oh, hey, it was either one of you guys." And I was like, "There's no way it could be one of us because we just saw each other." And I was like, "Ooh, this is where I'm catching you slipping up."
That was it would have been the perfect game if I had blamed Dustin instead of
Yep.
you, dude. It would've been
And
the
then I
perfect
would have
game.
said, "Oh man, that is see, Dustin. I knew it was you. I
Got him,
would've-
boys.
Yeah, we got him, boys." But when you said it was me, I was like,
Oh man, but yeah, dude, that was my one lapse. But yeah, that was the round where I was really trying to be fancy and do all these new moves. Yeah, that game is still super fun, man. I think I'm starting to notice the different, how should I say this? The different quirks of each map, I guess, for as an imposter. So in the ship, in the first map, you can lock all the doors, right? And people just have to wait. It's on a timer for them to get unlocked. In the second map, with the reactor that's in the decontamination room, you can't lock any doors, right? But all of the vents are connected to each other. Like you could travel through the whole map just in the vents, On every other map, it's just like, I think 2 or 3 vents are connected, right? And then I think in the last map, that shit is just huge. You could lock doors, and depending on, how long it takes people to unlock them, is that how long it takes for them to be unlocked. There's the heartbeat sensor there that you could take advantage of. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That's also one of my new strategies. I'll say it now because I hope people don't bring this into the game. But one of my new strategies is to like get kills and then just pretend I'm doing work, and before anybody can find the bodies, I'll just look at the heartbeat sensor and then press the button. So it's kind of vague. No one can be like, "Hey, I found the body here. Who was walking around here?" You know what I mean? It's like a little bit harder to pin down who was in where if you don't know where the bodies were at all, right? If I just pull up and say, "Oh, hey, I looked at the heartbeat sensor. There's 2 people dead." And like, you can team up and say, "Oh, hey, I was with you guys up here, remember? And I was with you guys over here." It's a little bit easier than just trying to pin one person in one location, man.
Yep. Oh, by the way, there is a new TikTok strat that I did see.
Oh.
And I was going to try it, but apparently you can like kill somebody and you stand over the body and your body will hide the body almost completely. And people have been getting away with it. They would like kill right at the start and just stand over the body. And people like, because they don't see the kill, they don't hear the kill or anything, so they go on to rush and do their task while the guy is just standing over the dead body. I gotta show you that video. It's crazy.
But doesn't the report button pop up?
It does, but lot of people does not pay attention at the start of the game because you're like, you don't see anything, and you're too busy looking at your map to see where all your tasks are, and by the time you're out of the area, but still, even if somebody saw the report button, nobody knows where the dead body is. You know what I'm saying? Because you're hiding it, and then they saw you standing still, so it couldn't be you.
Yeah.
And I saw actually another counter to that, which I thought was hilarious. So on the other side, the flip side to doing the hiding the body, there was 2 people standing in one spot. And then imposter went and killed that person thinking it was only one person. And then they saw that there was actually a second person
behind them.
Yeah, behind them. And they reported it. I was like, damn, there's some... People are crazy, man. People are so crazy.
That's next level moves, man.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, that game is still too fun. Because I think, like we said before, it doesn't matter how good you are at the game. What matters is how good you are, like, outside of it with your deductive reasoning and being able to tell people's lies and things like that, man.
Yeah, I think our friends are getting pretty good at, either being the imposter or fabricating their lies, like
Hmm.
it used to be so easy catching the slip ups, but now I'm really concentrating on where were you exactly?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's like,
And
geez.
now people that I don't usually worry about when they're the killer, I worry about. You know what I mean? Because usually,
Mm,
if we say something like, "Hey, where were you at?" Like, "Oh, I don't know. I was just doing this, I guess." Usually, it's like, "Oh, okay, that sounds reasonable," because they don't really know the game. That's what they're really doing. You know what I mean? But now it's
yep.
like when they say that, you're like, "Okay, I don't know if you're telling the truth now, dude. Were you really just doing that?"
Exactly. People don't believe me anymore. I think there was one game where you like falsely accused me. Everybody's like, all right, Rick's the killer. Boom, vote him out. And then I was like, wait, no, whoever reported it said, oh, I saw Crystal running away from the body. And then I was like, yeah, I was in the left side. And you're like, yep, it's Rick. Everybody vote Rick. I was like, what? No one believes me no more. It's because we are pretty good at mastering the art of imposter. And like that time when it was me and you, I think it was the last game, it was me and you as imposters. And we like annihilated everybody in like 5 minutes or less than five
Oh
minutes.
yeah, we were just double killing right off the bat, dude. I remember
Dude,
that.
when we did that double kill, I saw your wiggle movement. I was like, oh, it's gonna start, it's gonna start. And then you killed the one person in front of me, and I was like chasing the other person down. I was like, fuck, I gotta leave no witnesses. Leave no witnesses. I was like,
Oh
damn.
man, dude, I can't wait for number two. If they add more roles like they say they're going to do, I think
Hmm.
that'd be sick. Plus, I was reading a little bit about it. It's coming out next year, 2021. But if you bought the first one, you get an automatic discount on Steam for the second one.
Hmm.
And they're gonna, since there's gonna be more roles that people can play and more abilities that characters can have, the lobbies are gonna be 15 people big now. So,
Damn. I hope they fix the joining of the lobbies.
oh yeah, for sure. They have to realize how big their game is and get more servers, man. Because
Yeah.
that's the only downside of the game is it takes so long to join a game. That, and then it's, if you want to change the map, you could change the rules fairly easily, but if you want to change the map, you have to go back out and make a new lobby and go through that whole ordeal again. But yeah, I'm with you. I hope they realize how popular the game is and that they need to buy more servers, dude, to accommodate all these people, man.
I think that new feature where we don't know who gets voted off, I think that definitely helps
The
the
killers. Oh
imposters
yeah.
so much because, we used to go from half and half, like, finding the killers or not finding them. But the last games, dude, we were just knocking it out. All the killers were just mostly knocking it out. And I was
Hmm.
like, damn, we got to have a little bit of a counterbalance.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe turn off the ejections, but turn on the visual tasks, or vice versa, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I definitely like
Or
those.
reduce the tasks or something.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. Um, so yeah, that game's been fun. Um, it's so funny that the games that we find super fun are just the simplest shit. You know.
That's what I'm saying, because I was going into Mario, man. That's what I'm saying.
We have these games. I mean, I love Final Fantasy VII Remake. I love Last of Us 2. I love Ghost of Tsushima. But I think I've logged way more hours into Fall Guys than any of those games. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's kind of wild that the simplest shit is what we go back to. And I don't know. Maybe that's not a bad thing. I mean, with Fall Guys, you keep going back to it. The games are fun. You have that incentive to win. In Among Us, it's you playing with all your friends, so you have fun that way. So it's just different kinds of entertainment, man.
Dude,
That those are easy
that's
to
what
go
I
back
was
to.
saying. You gotta check out that Netflix, the one, the high score thing.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I will keep repeating it, but it's just, they went from the simple games, and I was like thinking, damn, dude, that looks really fun, just playing, I don't know, Space Invaders or Pac-Man. And then it's just that you could see like everyone was like having a blast. It's just going back to the roots of video games, like taking a break basically from high stress intensive games, because I think that's what it is. It's maybe these all these intensive graphic games is creating so much stress, but when we go back to the simple games, you know what I mean, it's like
It's refreshing.
we don't put too much of our energy into like losing in Fall Guys kind of thing, or
even though technically older games are harder. Newer games have a lot more accessibility than older games do.
Exactly.
But yeah, you're right. I think I don't know, maybe it's you kind of have that been there done that mentality, so it's just easy to have a good time with it,
Oh yeah. Yep.
So that might be it. But yeah, no, they did have a little Nintendo Direct for, what is it, Mario's 35th anniversary? 40th?
Yeah, boy.
So they announced a bunch of stuff for Mario. Couple things I'm interested in. First and foremost, the Mario Battle Royale, dude. I'm so down, man.
Dude, I am down. I am down for a majority of the Mario games, actually.
Yeah. I think, funny story, someone actually made that a long time ago, and it was like a browser game, But of course, Nintendo being Nintendo, and they hold all of their intellectual property just really, really close, they canceled the shit out of that. You know what I mean? They sent them a cease and desist letter and shit and shut that shit down. But it was super fun. It's good to know. I hope they hired the guy that made the original Mario Battle Royale for this one,
Yeah.
That would have been a good move by them. Because they did the same thing to like that fan Pokemon game. There was like a fan-made Metroid game. Nintendo took all that shit down,
Dude, speaking of like suing, like they taking everything down, there is a part actually in what'd you call it? High Score. Yeah. Where somebody modified, like these group of guys, college guys, modified Pac-Man, to make it a little bit harder and a variety. Atari went after them or something, and they tried suing them, but it turns out they settled, and they ended up hiring those guys, and they ended up turning it into Miss Pac-Man. So that's how Miss Pac-Man. It's a good series, man. You gotta just watch for that.
That's kind of cool, though. I like shit like that, where kind of not really the villains, but yeah, the villains become part of the team, to help out. I like stories like that. Like the guy that invented Napster is now like a high-ranking position at fucking Facebook or something nowadays.
Exactly.
I like shit like that. That's kind of cool. But yeah, Mario Battle Royale, that should be sick. Because Tetris 99 was definitely banger. I still never won a game, dude. Have you won a game in Tetris 99?
No, I got either third or I think second was my highest. And then, but by the time I get like that high, it's like my blocks are ready to the ceiling.
You know what though? I'm never gonna win a Mario Battle Royale game. Now that I think about it.
No, man, you will, because it's all about jumping and dodging. No, and you're pretty good at Fall Guys.
But you already know there's those people that make those impossible levels in Mario Maker and win. I don't have any experience doing that shit. There's like, I want to be the Boshi, all these platformers that are hardcore now. And people are going to be super good at that shit.
Maybe. Or, it could be like Fall Guys where no one is good. And
I like that. I like that, actually. It's up to chance on some parts.
Exactly. Maybe like they add some hidden feature where the floor starts becoming lava.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
That would be fucking funny. But yeah, that's going to be sick. Another announcement, or the second announcement that really intrigued me from this was they're going to sell a bundle of the 3D Mario games for Switch. I think it was Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy, I think, were the three that were going to be bundled together, which is cool because I was telling Rick earlier, man, I have Super Mario Odyssey was the first 3D Mario game I've ever played. I just never owned Nintendo shit growing up.
Dude, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, those 3 games got really good scores during their time. They're really well known, and I just missed out on Galaxy and Sunshine. You know, because I think Sunshine might have been a different console, not
Uh-huh.
GameCube, maybe GameCube. I don't remember, but yeah, I really want to play those games.
Yeah. I do too, because Odyssey was super fun. I heard Mario 64 is the best, and Mario Galaxy just got 10 out of 10s all across the board, man. So
Mhm.
I'm super down to play those. I just need to get my Switch back, you know.
Exactly, because I think too, if you plan on picking that up, they release like missions to do on their website, which is like
Mm.
visit something, listen to something. But one of them is actually pre-ordering that game, or not pre-ordering, buying the game.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do like 4 of the missions, which is also buying the game, you get like a set of 10 free pins, which are pretty cool looking.
Like physical, they send them to you.
Yeah, physical pins. And I was like, oh, dude, I'm really down to try to get one of them because they're pretty cool. They're like from different games too, or different Mario games. Like one's from the old school NES, one's from Super Mario World. So yeah, definitely check it out.
Interesting. I might have to do that. But you have to pre-order it.
Not pre-order, but I think just buy the game.
Oh, okay. In general, okay.
Yeah, and then you have like a deadline between, I don't know, till March. But certain missions expire really fast. Like you have to play Mario Kart on your iPhone. I think that's one of them, but that's during like the release of the event, which is September 8th for the iPhone.
Ah, okay. Interesting. But yeah, 35 years, dude. I can't believe. Well, that's not that old. We're as old as Mario, technically, huh?
Damn, dude. 35 years?
Yeah.
When is that? That's
Mario
was released 3 years before we were born.
Yeah. So that's 85.
Shit.
But I wonder if it's like Mario from the Donkey Kong game Mario or Super Mario proper, you know? Because Mario first, he was just running, jumping, trying to save Peach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jumpman.
Yeah. I wonder if it's from that or from just like Super Mario period.
Speaking of Jumpman, did you know in high score?
What?
In high score, never mind. I'll stop.
Wait, no, you can't do that. You gotta tell me now, man.
Did you know that Donkey Kong, I forgot who. Oh, Universal Studios tried to file a lawsuit. Is it Nintendo or whoever had Donkey Kong at the time? And it was because it was very similar to King Kong.
What?
Yeah. And then so they hired lawyers, and the lawyers went to Japan to study if it was true, if there was a direct correlation between King Kong and Donkey Kong. You know what I'm saying? And they couldn't find anything, so they ended up winning. So that's why Donkey Kong is still Donkey Kong. But yeah, Universal Studios tried suing, I think it was Nintendo or something.
That's kind of crazy. I mean, the similarity is there, right? I mean, his name is Kong. But, oh, wow.
And he's
that's
a monkey.
Kind of funny. They really tried to sue them? That's crazy.
Yep, because when Donkey Kong first came out, it exploded all over America.
Of course, yeah.
Super popular.
Well, it comes full circle now because isn't like Super Mario Land, isn't that with Universal Studios?
Shit, that is interesting. Yeah,
full circle,
it is.
Man. I just saw, or I think I read an article that the pieces of like the rides and the whole amusement park were just approved by like the Japanese supervisors. So now they're getting built and they're going to get sent over to California soon. I'm kind of down, man.
I'm 100% down. I didn't know that it's coming to California, but I am down because I remember they're like they said they're opening up 2 places from last time I heard. It was one in Japan and I think one in Florida or something like
Oh
that.
well, shit. Maybe it's Florida. Maybe it's not here.
But who knows, man? It might be actually here because I am down.
I mean, I feel like that makes the most sense, dude.
Yeah. I am 100% down. I am 100% down to go to Japan too.
That's very true. True. I need to go back. I need to buy a bunch of Gundams, man.
No, we need to actually go into that big ass Gundam and pilot it for a second or sit in the cockpit.
Shit, I know, huh? And then when you fly it, it has like a spray, and the spray is the cure for the coronavirus and shit, man. Crazy.
Dude. How come they don't do this? Why don't they just have VR versions of it or something? You like, have like 20 cockpits ready or something.
Shit, maybe. What else has been going on, man? Anything else you've been playing?
Link's Awakening. Just got back into that, and yeah, it was a little tricky. I think I had a little bit of gripes in the beginning. Like it was kind of blurry on the edges of the screen, and that was part of the design. It's very simple. You don't have to remember too much, especially in the menu. Like they got rid of like all the complexity. Basically, it's easy. And then I was just going through the game, and yeah, they did add a lot, change a lot, and it's completely kind of revamped. And I think I just got done going through a dungeon, and then I had to rescue Chomp Chomp, or the Mario's
dog?
that dog
Yeah.
on chain. At first, I thought he was gonna eat me, but actually he attaches to Link, and then he starts eating all of the enemies around you. And I'm like, damn, dude, this game is actually pretty sick, man. So right now I'm going through the dungeons, and you see some of the Mario crossover characters or enemies that are there, like Goombas. You step on the Goombas, piranha plants. You can hit it with a sword and things like that, which is pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. So I've been pretty addicted, but I told myself I need to finish Ghost of Sushi.
Oh, yeah.
When we watched Mulan, I got that whole inner vibe of I need to get back into finishing my story of Ghost of Sushi. And, defeat all the enemies like the Huns or whatever. And yeah, I think I've noticed my style of play has changed too. I remember when we started playing, of course we were learning, but we were going by the samurai ways. You like hit the standoff button, you like kind of stay stationary, and you like start, going into battle basically. But for me, like, I changed it. I just run into anything. I don't even stand off anymore. Start slashing everybody. I activate all of my hidden moves, activate Ghost Dance, wipe out everybody, and I just run to the next area, without stopping. It's just the way it changed. I think it's because there was like a pivot in the game that made me change the way I play, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the both ways, man. This game is still almost like a 10 out of 10 for me. It's like a 9.2 or 4, out of 10.
I think I feel you. I think it's because the more abilities you get, the easier it is for you to flow and chain all of your attacks together.
Yep.
And the enemies start to suck a lot more, where they can poison you and throw flashbangs at you. They all have shields and a lot of unblockable moves. So it's really like speed kills. The faster you can kill everybody, the better. The faster you thin out the crowd, the better it is.
Yep. I think the most trouble still I'm having is with the samurais. The ones that kind of with their in armor. And it's just like, that's easy. Like I can just block and slash and whatever. But my pride is to parry, what I'm saying? And
you get used to all of the timing of the enemies. But since I got used to the Mongols' timings, like of course it'll be different for the Japanese samurais
Oh yeah.
because they instantly they don't even give a wind up anymore. They just like slash instantly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like kind of tricky for me to really parry that, and I refuse to like pop any health, and I refuse to start doing combos. I'm like, I gotta get this parry down to prove myself. I can parry your ass. It's like, I don't know. I'm at that point. I'm like, I gotta make sure I can defeat you.
I like that though. I like there's really well. That's what the whole thing is with each enemy. Depending on what weapon they have, you really got to tackle that whole fight differently. Whether it's changing your stance or what abilities you use to get the upper hand. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if I'm fighting someone with a spear, I'm definitely fighting them a lot different than a guy with a shield.
Yeah.
And then just exponentially, it's way different fighting a straw hat Ronin. Their attacks are so different, and
Yeah.
like you said, they don't wind up for anything. They feint a lot more and fake out attacks to get you to block early. Yeah, they did a great job with the enemy variety, I think.
Yep.
One thing that is overpowered that I've been fucking around with a lot is the explosive arrows.
Oh.
I think I ran into a bunch of guys and they were around a wagon and they were just ransacking the wagon, and I shot an explosive arrow in there. Immediately 2 of them died, and then the rest of them, since I was wearing the ghost armor, they got scared and ran away. I was like, oh, what? All right.
Dude, yeah. I've been wearing the ghost armor too, by the way. But I think today, like I said, you know what, I'm gonna change it up. And have you tried wearing your dad's helmet piece with the ghost armor and the ghost mask?
No, like
It looks pretty sick, man.
with the reindeer horns and all that.
With the reindeer horns and stuff.
Oh, no,
And I was just going through, because you basically can't see your face or anything, and you just see like a black shadow of yourself, like wiping out the enemy camps. But that was beside the point. I was just realizing when I was playing, like, we can't skin the deer
No,
and whatever, right?
no.
Is it because we're part of whatever that clan, the Sakai clan has the antlers, so I guess we respect the deer and the antlers?
Maybe that's true, huh? But they
'Cause we
let you
can,
kill them still. That's kind of messed up.
Well, yeah, but like, you can kill the dogs and you can skin the dogs, the bears, the pigs, but the only animal you can't skin are the deer, which is, I guess, it's our symbol. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe, I don't know, maybe random thought, maybe that's why.
That'd be
We're
crazy if that was the
protecting the deer.
explanation for it. Yeah. Protecting them. How close are you to finishing the game?
So I got done, I think, all of the side quests, and so I'm just gonna start doing the main quest. I'm at the end. It says I have to prepare for something, and I'm like,
Probably for
okay,
the final attack. Yeah, you have to scope it out or something.
Yeah.
So, spoiler alert, but I thought all of the side missions were pretty cool.
I thought they were awesome, dude.
The only one I didn't like was how it ended, at least, was Lady Masako's, because you roll up to, it was like her sister's place.
Oh, yeah.
And you roll up there, and there's all these samurai there that are fighting, and you're like, wait, they could be helping us fight the Mongols, dude. But I'm killing all of them.
Oh, yeah, like, in my head, I was like, how come you guys are fighting for her?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're supposed to be fighting the Mongols.
Exactly.
And I thought samurai have honor, like you're supposed to do what's right, but I guess not. So,
yeah, man. That was the only
they
thing
ended
that
up dying.
upset me. I was like, man, we could have used all these guys in the battle against the Mongols, dude. Now it's just us.
Dude,
a bunch of archers.
That's what I just got an idea. Like, what if, we use them, but like during that mission after you know go through it and end it. What if they all just start bowing to you like
And
when you're
joining
walking
you?
out?
Oh,
yeah,
that'd be tight. That'd be tight.
you're like, oh, the ghost, and then just that pure bow. I'm like, hell yeah, boys.
That'd be fucking tight. As Rick mentioned, I was getting a lot of Ghost of Tsushima vibes too from the new live action Mulan movie. Which I didn't like very much, man. How did you like the movie? It's okay if you did, dude. You don't have to lie to me.
No, like I didn't want to say anything because there were people that do like it. So I just gave it like a 6 out of 10 for me on my book.
Uh-huh.
And I think what triggered, or not triggered me, but like, my gripes was, one, they didn't have musicals like they did.
Mhm.
Two, they deviated from the story so much where it's its own thing, and I guess they're trying to be serious,
Mhm.
but I don't know, it was just like there was a lot of questionable moments, like, who are you, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Why did you let one girl through, why did you like
Spoiler alerts. For me, the movie was over as soon as little kid Mulan was chasing a chicken and fell off of a roof. Somehow got this stick that she was chasing the chicken with, wedged it into something, did a backflip off of it, and floated to the ground. That's when the movie was over for me.
Oh, wait, it didn't end there. She did some like spinny thing with the stick.
Oh, yeah, of course. And then landed
Then
safely.
it ended.
But what confirmed it even more, dude, was her killing. I don't even think his name is Xiao Yu or whatever his name is in the original movie. But she kills the main bad guy, right? By kicking an arrow at him, dude. That's when I was super done with the movie. And you're right, dude. I think it did miss a lot from the movies as far as like the singing and stuff goes. The fireworks they missed out on, I think. The guys dressing up as girls in the end to infiltrate the castle to save the emperor. The whole way they changed that up, wasn't really with. It's funny because I watched the animated movie the day after we watched Mulan, and within 15 minutes, I was convinced that the cartoon was already better, dude. We were
100% already.
2 songs deep. I was like in a good mood. I believed in Mulan, dude. Her dad wasn't as mean as he was in the live action movie. He was like really supportive of Mulan no matter what. And I was like, oh man. I think the lesson is learned a lot better in the cartoon than the thing. I just remembered that there was grandma in the cartoon version, and there was
Dude,
no
I
grandma.
saw that too.
There
Yeah.
was no grandma in the live action one, so they missed out on that charm. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not mad if you like the movie. It's not for me, man. I think this is the first like live action Disney movie I've watched too. Like I didn't really watch Aladdin or Beauty and the Beast or anything like that. And yeah,
me
no,
neither.
it's not. I'm gonna stick with the cartoons. Call me old, but I think I'm gonna stick with the cartoons, man.
Yeah, same here. Like, yeah, I didn't watch any of the live action, and
Yeah.
I didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings with the Mulan because they were
Plus,
very into it.
I don't know how
but-
like the fucking live action movie got stretched into 2 hours, and the cartoon version is 1.5 hours, dude. Like there is seriously 30-minute segments in the live action movie that they take care of in a song in 3.5 minutes in the cartoon, man. It's so crazy
yeah.
to me, man.
Yeah, since they can't sing, they have to act it out. Dude, right when we finished watching the thing, I said, you know what? I missed the song, so I ended up watching that Be a Man song. Be a man, you must be strong in the raging river. Be a man. I was about to like send it to you guys. I'm like, this is what we need to sing.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, no, I mean they missed out on a lot, I think. But you know, to each their own. I think I'd be more mad if we had paid for it. You know, if we had paid for it, I would have been so upset. I'm like, really? You spent $30 on this?
Yep. Well, good thing you didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, totally. You did.
Yeah.
You did.
I spent my time, so that's enough. But yeah, that's funny. But that's what was cool. Really, the bad guys. I don't even think they just outright call them the Huns or Mongols or anything like that. But they were, and you could tell from their nomadic tents. It was straight out of Ghost of Tsushima, man. The whole time they showed the bad guys in their encampments and traveling around. I was like, oh, dude, Ghost of Tsushima. And that was pretty sick, dude. I like that a lot. At least
that's what I was like, we
visuals,
could
cool.
infiltrate them and just wipe them out.
I know, dude. Just make an alliance, China and Japan. We will wipe them all out, dude.
Yep.
But yeah, and that was pretty good. That was fun watching it all together and roasting the movie. What else is going on? Oh, my friend Rick here needs to download a game so he could have fun with his friends, but he's so resistant to it, man.
No, because I remember back in the day when I used to play Counter-Strike and I thought I was good. And then Brent and all the homies hop on and I was getting the lowest kills on the team forever. And I was like, damn, dude, I am not good. I suck at mouse first-person shooter games. And then so that's why I think Valorant went, especially when I showed you that TikTok where the guy only had one bullet and he just headshots the guy, and I was like, yep, this confirms that I can't join this.
That was
game.
total luck, dude. He didn't do that on purpose.
Nah, man, that was
this is different from Counter-Strike because it's not dependent on your aim so much. You have abilities, so you can kind of gain an advantage in different ways, dude.
Nope. You know how I remember too? How when we were watching Scott play and that sniper was like camping at that spot, I was actually timing in my head the time it takes for me to aim down the sights to even have a little bit of a lockdown on that guy, and by the time I would have locked down on that guy or aimed down the sights, he would have headshot me instantly.
Nah.
Easy.
Nah.
Peasy.
I don't believe it, dude.
Lemon cheesy.
I don't believe it, man. I think you would totally own at the game, dude. With
if we had shields or something like that where we have like double life where we can get shot and run away, then yeah, maybe. But nah, man, these guys are like dying in one hit kills. I'm like, man, it's too hard. Too hard for me.
Just all the mind games you play in Among Us, just translate that into Valorant, dude. Just attack a guy from the left and be like, psych, and then go to the right when he thinks you're gonna go to the left again, and get the kill, dude. It's easy, man. The game is easy.
But that's where they will like, oh, I know he's gonna go to the right, and then we already have the sights aimed down, and then when I peek out, boom, I can't play this game anymore.
No, because I'll be with you, dude, and you know me, I like to face tank. You could just bait me throughout the whole map, man. It'll be fine. I'll just die and you avenge me.
That's the thing. You would just die, and then I'd be like, shit, I can't avenge you, and then I'll try to. Then I'll die, and then everybody gets mad at me.
No, dude, we don't get mad. We just yell at each other and laugh, dude.
No, I mean, I saw you. I heard you guys when you guys were like, see, Scott, this is why you follow me. You stay behind. I was like, damn.
Dude, one of the funnier moments. Oh, by the way, we dedicated a challenge to you, which is why you have to play, man. I think we were winning a game like really, really, really badly. It was like 8-0 or some shit like that, right? And Dustin was like, "All right, everybody has to buy sheriffs and use all their bullets just so they have one bullet left." Do you know that TikTok you sent us?
Yeah.
We bought that same gun, shot all the bullets except the last one, and then went into fights, dude.
Did you guys headshot them?
I headshot one person. I think another person, I had to two-shot them. Like, so after I reloaded, I think we ended up winning the game, but it turned out to be like 13-7. So we let them get away with like 7 wins. The funniest thing is like the random teammates that you have, we're not really talking to them. You know what I mean? So we're not telling them that we're gonna troll real quick. So I'm following one of the stranger dangers, to this site we have to defend. I'm like, oh shit, I need to empty out my gun. So I just start shooting the wall, and I turn back in front, and the guy turns around, looks at me, looks at the wall, and then just keeps walking forward. It's so funny seeing the person's character doing that and knowing what's going through their mind. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
It's revealing our position and
I know,
emptying his
dude.
gun.
That shit is too funny, man. No, but I think you'd have fun, dude. Especially if you're playing with us, because there's no pressure, dude. We're just trying to have fun and fuck around, dude. I think you'd have fun, man.
Nah, man. I see it in you guys. When you guys get competitive, it's like, oh shit. Counter-Strike all over again.
Not even, dude. Not even. It's not even that serious, dude. We just play around. We're playing unranked games, man. So it's not even that serious. We're just fucking around. I think you should download it, dude. I think we need to make a bet. And if you lose, you download it. We'll find out something, man. When something is on the line, when there's something that we disagree on, we're gonna bet on it, and whoever loses has to download Valorant. Or you can make me download something else, dude. What game have you been trying to get me to download?
See, I think I have a lot.
Mirror or
like,
something, maybe.
Shit, maybe that, or get you to watch High Score, or maybe get you to watch certain animes. Yep, interesting. Yep.
All right, next time we come to a disagreement, dude, remember what you want me to watch, dude, because I'm definitely gonna suggest you download what do you call it, dude? Valorant. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's two things. I think it's gonna be Battleship Yamato. You got to finish that. Past the second episode, or High Score.
Okay, that's not fair though, because I might just watch those on my own, dude. You got to come up with something that I'm gonna like not be so into, because you're not gonna be so into Valorant, dude.
Who knows? Who knows?
You
know, there's a lot of Valorant TikToks that keep appearing in my feed too, and I'm like, it's because I watched that one video, and I think I might have saved one. I don't remember, but there's like some that I was like, God damn, this is pretty interesting.
Yep.
So
it is pretty interesting.
Seed is there. I just gotta make sure that it doesn't grow.
You should download and play it, dude.
I gotta unplant that seed.
How do you have to like what do you call it? You have to clear your cookies in TikTok?
Oh man, I think we'll see. Yeah, I think I actually have to watch a certain trend of something in order for it to remove. Because I remember I watched like 2 funny military videos, and then for the whole week it was just nothing but military people on my feed. So anytime I saw that, I would like skip it, and then I would like purposely go search out for like video games or something like that. Now it's just Fall Guys.
Manipulating the algorithms, dude.
Exactly. Because I think if you finish a full TikTok video, it's gonna populate into your feed. So
interesting. What else is going I think I bought all the Gundams I'll ever need in my life, dude.
Oh no, this is just the start.
I have like 3
we have
in
to
the
go to
backlog.
Japan.
That's true. So there are maybe 4 or 5 if I see them, I have to buy them. But for buying random ones right now, before this week, I was just looking for random stuff that I thought looked cool so that I could build it. But after this week, I'm done doing that. I'm only on the hunt for specific models now, and fortunately, they're a little bit rare. So if I ever see them, which will probably be when we go to Japan, that's when I'll buy them. But
damn,
for now, for the mainstream shit, yeah, I'm good. I got like 5 shits to build, man. So I'm gonna be good for a little bit. I just told you, I spent maybe 3 or 4 hours today building the feet of a Gundam. So I think it'll take me a little bit.
Dude, I think my phones are listening because I've just been getting nothing but ads of Gundams. And
oh shit!
There's one ad though. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's the Gundam Gunpla, or the one that's on the phone, and the ad is like starting the Gundam. It looks super sick. I recommend watching that. I'll probably send it to you. Yeah, but don't play the game. but
Noted. Noted.
the game wasn't great, but yeah, it was a cool ad.
Yeah, dude. I've been just still down that rabbit hole, man. What else is going on, dude? I think Ubisoft leaked that PlayStation 5 will only have PS4 games on it that are available. Like you can't play PS3 or PS2 games on it.
Dude, that kind of changes a little bit of a lot of things.
Yeah.
I was like, man, because I know that we're gonna probably have to eventually trade in our PS4 if we want PS5, but then that means we have to get rid of our PS4 libraries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
That's what I'm hoping. Like at least the library carries over. But if PlayStation 1 and 2 games don't work, like I have a bunch of PlayStation 2 games on there. Like I have the whole GTA series on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
that'd be
So
kinda
we might end up
ass.
just keeping it, or I don't know. Like I want to try to go to digital, and I was really considering just getting digital until you mentioned, what about Sekiro and Final Fantasy? And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
yeah, I don't have to worry too much about it. And then I was like, wait, what if there's another special edition Final Fantasy, or another Sekiro 2, or a Bloodborne 2 where there's like a collectible in it, and I was like, god dang, now I have to just future proof myself or something.
Yeah, man, it'll be interesting. Oh, and then there were price leaks too. I don't know if they're confirmed yet, but it's looking like it's gonna be $450 and $550 are gonna be the two prices, man.
Oh, so
it's still kind of expensive. I mean, I wouldn't be mad spending $450 on the digital version, but again, like you said, the physical copies of the games we have, man, we really wouldn't be able to touch those anymore.
Because then, like, we get digital, and then they're like, "Oh, Final Fantasy VII, but this time you can pre-order and get a Cloud Sword." See, I'll just lose my shit right there.
God damn it, dude. Yeah, me too.
Then we're gonna be stuck with a digital or a physical disc. But then it's like, oh wait, maybe we can do your strat where you would sell the physical copy and then just rebuy the digital.
Oh yeah, but you still lose a little bit of money off of that.
Yeah, because no one's gonna buy it at full price.
That's very true. I think that's it, man. I hope it cools down, dude, for the rest of this week. 3-day weekend, man. So Monday is off, dude. I'm so excited. What are your plans for your day off, man?
Dude, I think, what did I do yesterday? Oh, yesterday I went to my parents, played video games.
Mm-hmm.
Today I played video games. I woke up super late, took a bath, and then tomorrow I think I just play video games.
Taking a bath is crazy.
I had to make sure I added that in.
Okay,
because taking a bath is awesome.
Okay, wait. We just need to talk about this real quick. Do you clean the bathtub? Like, do you scrub it down?
Like,
okay.
Scrub it down.
Okay. I was going to say, dude.
Because you're floating dead skin cells.
Yeah. If you just
that's why
take a bath and then the next day go back in and take a bath again, dude, I'm like, oh, that's kind of gross, dude. But okay.
No,
okay,
you have to like... Okay. Yeah, and that too. That's why I was like... Remember I was talking about like how I saw an anime where they were taking a shower first, and then they would get mad at people for not taking a shower first before jumping into the bath.
Because
to get rid of all that
shit in there in the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. So then I was like, oh, that's cool. But by that logic, I still ignore it and I jump in the bath, and I end up cleaning it. So I don't take baths like every day. It's like maybe once a weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's a pain in the ass when you have to like clean the tub, and I'm like, I'm tired of cleaning. There should be. I was actually gonna go look up like motorized cleaning bathtub,
like for a pool,
for a gadget or something. I don't
like
know.
those little Roombas they have in the pools, dude, but for your bathtub.
That's a good idea. Maybe I shouldn't look into that, but I was thinking of a scrubber, like a vacuum cleaner or something. Vacuum cleaner, scrubber,
I got you.
Pressure washer, I don't know. But
wealth, dude.
Yeah, and it's funny because I never really cared about it until, now that it's in my possession. I was like, you know what? Let me try this out. Tried it. Like, fuck, dude,
Can't go back. Can't go
I
back.
can't go back. Yeah, exactly. That's what happened to me. Now I'm like a bath enthusiast and have the bath salt. I got little candles, sometimes little candles. I got like rose scent, vanilla. Got my bathrobe, but I don't use my bathrobe after a bath. I use it for like a blanket, man. Yeah, exactly. I don't understand why people can have a bathrobe when you're wet. I'm like, there's no way, but.
That's too funny, man. One day I hope to live in the same wealth as Rick, dude.
Oh yeah, when
Big
we win
bad
the lotto, dude, I'm gonna I'll get my friends, certain friends, a nice 380 Ti, whatever it is for Nvidia graphics card, build computer, and then maybe one bathtub. Like,
Just so we can experience.
yeah, maybe a portable bathtub or something. I don't know.
Dude, that's fucking funny. So yeah, I hope if you do have a bath, you stay cool this week and sit in it in this hot weather. I think I myself too will just be playing video games and building Gundams tomorrow. So yeah, good times, dude. Hopefully it cools down soon. Although we know summer in San Diego lasts until fucking November, dude.
Oh yeah,
It always lasts forever.
I think last time it lasted for till January or something, and then it started raining in February.
Damn it, dude.
I don't want that.
That's so long.
Yeah, if that was, I don't want that.
Yeah,
I think I was living in LA when that happened.
So you were in the AC.
I was in the heat. No, man, and home. But when I was doing my job in LA, man, I was out in the sun, dancing, burning. I think my phone got a tan. It was crazy, dude.
How'd your phone get a tan? Did the screen go out or something?
It faded. It got sun faded or something.
Oh shit!
So I had to get it replaced. I was like, God. Well, it wasn't the phone itself. It was the case. It was faded.
That's kind of interesting, dude. Technology, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Hopefully it does cool down soon. That's it. We'll see you guys next week. But until then, Rick, some words of wisdom.
For those who don't have Kiss Anime anymore in your life, check out GoGo Anime or 9 Anime.
Cool. Checking them out, dude. See you guys next week
with Anthony Myers.
Peace.